Have you ever felt a chill wondering if scammers are cooking up new tricks to target seniors like you every day? It's a heavy thought, but it's also a reality we need to face with courage. As we get older, the world doesn't get simpler. It throws curveballs, and technology, while a blessing, has cracked open doors for crooks to exploit our trust. The kindest among us often get snagged, turning safe moments into traps. The shame and embarrassment that follow can be even worse than financial loss. But staying sharp isn't just wise. It's your shield for your savings, your sanity, and your freedom. This video peels back the curtain on 6 new scams preying on seniors, crafted to look so legit they can fool anyone. From slick phone calls to online lures, they're hitting older adults harder than ever. By the end, you'll walk away with the know-how to spot these threats, and you'll feel bolder and more confident in this digital age. The goal isn't to scare you, it's to empower you. Let's dive in. Scam 1. The I'm from tech support trick. Imagine this. You're just browsing online when a message pops up on your screen, with big red letters screaming that your computer is doomed by a major virus. Or the phone rings and a calm, official-sounding voice claims they're from a big company like Apple or Microsoft. They say your bank account has been breached or that your computer is sending out spam. The panic kicks in, and that urgency hooks you. They sound professional and offer to fix it, maybe even from a name you trust. These scammers are master manipulators. They'll walk you through a series of fixes that seem believable. They'll ask for remote access to your device, which is like giving them the keys to your entire digital life. Once they're in, they have access to your emails, passwords, and bank details. From there, they can drain your accounts. They might even try to bill you for their help, pushing you to pay with gift cards or wire transfers that are nearly impossible to trace. These transactions are designed to make it easy for them to disappear with your money. Think of Harold, a 78-year-old who got a pop-up saying his computer had a serious security flaw. He panicked and called the number on the screen. The person on the other end, who claimed to be a tech expert, told him his bank account was in danger. Harold let them into his computer, and they fixed the problem for a payment of $200. The next week, his account was drained. The scammer had quietly installed a program to track his every move online. How to spot it? Legitimate tech companies will never call you out of the blue to say your computer has a virus. If you see a pop-up, don't call the number it shows. Instead, close the window and find the company's official website to contact them directly. Never give a stranger remote access to your computer. Scam 2. The free medical gear hoax. Your phone rings and a voice claims they're from Medicare. They might sound very convincing, dangling free medical gear or extra benefits and casually mentioning your Medicare number to make you believe them. They push a sense of urgency, warning that your coverage is at risk unless you act now. This scam plays on your deepest health fears, nudging you to spill personal details or sign up for expensive junk you don't need. The scammers are counting on the trust we place in healthcare authorities. They'll send unrequested medical supplies and then bill Medicare for thousands of dollars. They might use your name and information to commit fraud or even sell your identity to other criminals. Take Tom, an 80-year-old who got a call about a free back brace. The caller knew his Medicare number, so he believed them. Tom confirmed his information, and soon, boxes of unnecessary equipment piled up at his door, racking up thousands of dollars in claims against his Medicare account. He was stuck with the bills, and his Medicare benefits were used up on things he never wanted. How to spot it? Medicare will never cold call you to offer free items or threaten to cut off your benefits. If you get a call like this, just hang up. If you have questions about your benefits, use the number on your Medicare card to call them yourself. Never share your Social Security or bank account information over the phone unless you initiated the call to a trusted source. Scam 3. The online order ambush. Online shopping is a lifeline, especially when it's tough to get around, but it's a new hotspot for scams. Fake websites or texts about failed deliveries look slick and professional. They lure you with a great deal or an urgent link to reschedule your delivery. One simple click can unleash a wave of problems, from stealing your credit card information to outright identity theft. These scammers exploit the excitement you feel when you're expecting a package. They're counting on you to act fast without thinking. They might even create a fake website that looks exactly like Amazon or FedEx. You enter your information and they've got you. Consider Sam, a 73-year-old who saw a bargain on a lamp online. The website was polished and looked real, but no lamp ever came, and his credit card was hit with extra charges he didn't recognize. Or think about those rescheduled delivery texts. Clicking the link can unleash a program that steals all the information on your phone. How to spot it? Be a wary doorkeeper for your online accounts. Don't click on links from people you don't know, even if the text looks real. Go directly to the company's official website to track your package instead of using the link they sent you. Double-check the website address to make sure it's correct. Staying savvy keeps your wallet and your peace of mind safe. Scam 4. The lonely heart lure. Loneliness can open a door, and scammers will waltz right in with romance bait. A charming message on social media or a dating app starts sweet, with the scammer mirroring your interests and complimenting you. As weeks pass, they build your trust and make you feel special. Then, they hit you with a sob story. They're stranded abroad, have a sick family member, or need money for a flight to come see you. The goal isn't just to steal your money, it's to break your heart. They are experts at emotional manipulation, using flattery and false promises to make you feel loved and wanted. The emotional sting of this kind of betrayal can be far more painful than the financial loss. Grace, 75, fell for a retired pilot who won her over with beautiful messages and promises of a future together. He said he was traveling and needed money for a medical emergency. Grace, who had been widowed for years, sent money. The request snowballed, costing her thousands of dollars and her trust in people. The worst part was realizing that the love she thought was real was nothing but a lie. How to spot it? Watch for quick declarations of love from someone you've never met in person. Be cautious if they always have an excuse for why they can't meet you. And most importantly, never send money to someone you only know online. Real relationships don't ask you to empty your bank account. Scam 5. Do you want a prize pitfall? Do you dream of a windfall? Scammers dangle the promise of a guaranteed prize win or investment, urging you to send them money to claim it. They prey on your hopes for a comfortable retirement, pitching hot stocks or lotteries with tax fees that must be paid up front. This scam works because it plays on both hope and fear. It makes you feel like you won something big, but also that you could lose it if you don't act fast. The scammers will rush you, telling you that the prize will expire if you don't send money immediately. Raj, 70, got a call saying he had won a foreign lottery. He was told he just needed to pay $2,000 in taxes to receive his millions. He paid the fee, and of course, the prize never came. The scammers had disappeared, leaving him with a $2,000 loss and a painful lesson. How to spot it? Legitimate lotteries and sweepstakes will never make you pay money to get your winnings. If you're told you have to pay a fee to claim a prize, it's a scam. If a deal sounds too good to be true, always is. Slowing down and asking a trusted advisor for advice can save your dignity and your future. Scam 6, the grandparent scam. This is one of the most heartbreaking scams because it preys on your love for your family. The phone rings, and it's a panicked voice claiming to be your grandchild. They'll say something like, "Grandma, I'm in trouble, I'm in jail," or "I've been in a car accident and I need money right now." The voice will sound scared and rushed, and they'll say, "Don't tell mom or dad." The scammer is counting on you to act on your emotions and to bypass the usual steps of checking with your son or daughter. They'll ask you to wire money or buy gift cards and give them the numbers over the phone. The emotional manipulation is powerful. You want to help your grandchild, so you ignore the red flags, like the strange voice or the odd request for gift cards. You're so focused on helping them that you don't stop to think. How to spot it? The most important thing to do is pause. Take a breath. Tell the person on the phone that you need to call them back. Then, call your grandchild directly at their usual number, or call your son or daughter to confirm the story. The scammer will try to prevent you from doing this, which is a major red flag. A final word of advice, your next steps. Now that you're armed with knowledge, what do you do if you or a loved one is scammed? The most important thing to remember is this. You have nothing to be ashamed of. These scams are so effective because they're designed to fool smart, trusting people. It is not your fault. Here are the immediate steps to take. Stop all contact. Immediately stop talking to the scammer. Don't answer their calls or emails. Contact your bank. Call your bank or credit card company immediately to report any fraudulent charges. They can help you reverse the charges and freeze your accounts. File a report. File a report with the Federal Trade Commission, FTC. The FTC tracks scams and can use your information to help stop others from being scammed. You can also file a police report. Tell a loved one. Tell a trusted family member or friend. Talking about it will help you process what happened and will also help protect them. Your awareness is your best weapon. Before you click, call, or share any information, take a moment to pause. If something feels off, trust your gut. You are not powerless. You are resilient. By staying informed, you can protect yourself and your loved ones. As we wrap up, I want to thank you for taking the time to learn about these important topics. The more we share this knowledge, the safer our communities become. If this information was helpful to you, please consider doing a few things, like this video, to help it reach more people who need this information. Leave a comment below to share one thing you learned or a tip you have for others. Your voice can make a big difference. Subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss future videos on how to live your best life. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you next time.